Hello my friends and welcome to Turn 1 Soul Ring. So we're going to be doing another fan request this week, and that request is Braids! And considering there's only one Braids that's legal in Commander, that means this is So You're Building for Braids Conjurer Adept. But first, we must open a Booster Pack for Hope. Now, for those of you who don't know, Booster Packs for Hope is a segment during every Friday video here on the channel where I open a pack of Magic cards, look through the cards on camera, and then sell the rare and any other card from that pack worth $1 or more, and the proceeds from those sales go to charity. Now, this month's charity is Action Against Hunger, which has done great work helping fight world hunger. Now, let's see what pack we're going to be opening at the end of this video. There we go. Whoa! Battle Bond. Maybe we'll get the Rowans, who knows? Rowans? The Kenriffs. Sorry, the Kenriffs. I always get the name mixed up. That's my bad. But if you want to help support Booster Packs for Hope, you can do so in one of two ways. You can either go on over to the Turn 1 Soul Ring Facebook page, link in the description, and vote in the pinned poll at the top of the page. Or you can send in a booster pack to Turn 1 Soul Ring, P.O. Box 291616, Columbia, South Carolina 29229. Now, like I said, this is going to be opened at the end of the video. But in the meantime, on to Braids. Now, Braids has actually been in a pretty decent chunk of the story. She was part of the Cabal on Dominaria. She simply pocketed the Mirari and walked away. She helped the Patriarch out. She was actually his second in command. And she had a lot of dealings with the character Phage the Untouchable, who's a unique card in her own special way. But that's not the Braids we're going to be talking about here. We're going to be talking about Blue Braids, fortunately. And Blue Braids has what I like to call a carrot and stick kind of strategy, where she's going to help your opponents get a little bit of advantage and play, you know, some nice sized spells. And then, BAM! We're going to play our big boys and our big spells and take the advantage. This is So You're Building Braids. Now, Blue tends to have a lot of group hug cards. It's going to help us formulate the carrot of our deck, which is, well, it's going to be mostly card draw. Things like Prosperity, which could be a game winner if we want to try for a mill win. Mind's Aglow, which is just a great group hug piece to begin with. Temple Bell, which is another great group hug piece. Kami of the Crescent Moon, which is a decent creature that 99.9% of the time will never see a piece of removal coming its way. Howling Mine, a classic card drawer. Howling Golem, which has been the subject of mana quid pro quo deals at the commander table. Show and Tell, which has been a bit of redundancy where we'll need it. Gate to the Aether, which is a fantastic group hug card and helps us get around cast triggers. And Horn of Greed, which the Windgrace decks will be thanking you for. Now, there are cards that are both carrots and sticks, and this is something we should sprinkle throughout the deck to give our opponents small inklings of what's to come. Something like Curse of Verbosity, which is a great stick card punishing one player and encouraging people to go after them. Or perhaps Conundrum Sphinx, which is very much 50-50 carrot and stick, because this is a very abusable card, especially if you have recurring scry every turn. Or maybe the Battle for Troy is more to your liking, and the Crow and Horse will pique your interest. Heck, even something as simple as Gyre Reach Sanitarium, a land, can help you achieve this objective. Now, before we get to the stick cards, remember you are going to be drawing cards, and to make sure that you aren't feeling the heat in this kitchen, throw in a Reliquary Tower, Spellbook, or Vincer's Journal. So now, the time has come, we start being mean as a group hug deck, which, if done properly, has come in the late game where everyone thinks you're on their side. Time to start punishing and punching. So let's get some boys that will benefit our card draw, starting with Toothy Imaginary Friend, who will give us that card draw back, Psychosis Crawler, which is a great life drainer, Laboratory Maniac, who will help us out if we draw too many cards, Fate Spinner, which can make our opponents make bad choices, and Jace's Erasure, which can mill our opponents hard depending on how many cards we've been drawing. Now, I hear you. There's not a lot of being mean, you say. Well, we haven't even gotten a chance to use Braids yet.
Bring out the big boys. Kozilek, the Great Distortion. Give me a hell yeah, card draw and counter spells. Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger, because exile mill 20. It that betrays a big boy who punches hard and steals harder. Emrakul, the Promise End, because being hard to remove and taking turns. Cataract Leviathan, because field wipe. Jin Gataxia's Core Augur, because your opponents can't really hurt you if they don't have cards in their hand. And Stormtide Leviathan, because shut a lot of things down. Now, for removal, you have the classic blue cards, like Cyclonic Rift and your choice of counter and bounce spells. But you also have access to a great card called Perplexing Chimera, which is a good group hug card, and can put your opponents in a fearful position because they don't know what you're going to use it on. You're like the intimidating anime character with a cute grin.
Now, what do you think? Maybe I left out some cards? Maybe I didn't try a strategy with Braids that I didn't previously see? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, if you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like and share with all of your friends who play Magic. It really does help the channel grow. Something else that helps the channel grow is subscribing. Please do consider subscribing and make sure to ring that bell so you know when the next Tournament Soul Ring video is uploaded. Now, if you want to come hang out with me while I live stream some Arena on Saturdays, you should go to my Twitch channel in the description below. I have the link there. You do consider following and come hang out with me on Saturdays as we play through some Arena. Now, I did promise you this Battle Bomb pack would get cracked, so without further ado, I'll leg out. Alright, ooh. Oh, there we go. Alright. Now, my hope is that the rare isn't on the bottom. Alright, you know what, we're just gonna do it this way. Alright, we have Millennial Gargoyle. Needs more avocado. Sparring Mummy, nice little card. Definitely a really good card in an aggressive deck. I thought that said Stalwart. Saltwater Stalwart, that's actually a pretty decent card. Daggerback Basilisk, love the name of that. Bullrush Bruiser. Attacks if your team controls another. Ooh, this would go great in a warrior deck. Najila wants to know your location. Eager Construct, that's a nice little group hug piece. Augur Spree, now that's actually really good removal. And in colors that don't, well, and this actually gets around indestructible, I believe. Alright, we have Bloodborne Scoundrels. I don't have a joke there, but this card looks dope. Silver Chase Fox, we need more foxes in Magic. Make it happen. Kitesail Corsair. Not bad. I get an Icarus vibe from this one. Alright, now we're on to the uncommons. And we have Kiss of the Amesha. The target player gains 7 life and draws 2 cards. For 6 mana, not bad. Blaring Captain. Partners of Blaring Recruiter, who, yep, is right behind it. So we have an Blaring Captain and Blaring Recruiter. This makes warriors, and then this pumps your warriors, so not bad. Again, Najila wants to know your location. Now, I believe that this should be the rare for the pack, and it is Core Spirit Dancer. Not bad. I think this used to be pretty big in Modern. I don't know. But if you want to get this Core Spirit Dancer, it will be up on the Turn 1 Soul Ring eBay page, where you can purchase cards there and help support booster packs for Hope. We got a forest and a zombie as our land and token. So, thank you guys for watching. Remember, have great games, and have a good one.